John Denver, born Henry John Deutschendorf Jr. on December 31, 1943 in Roswell, New Mexico, grew up in a household defined by discipline, travel, and constant change. His father's career as a U.S. Air Force pilot meant frequent relocations, which prevented young John from putting down roots in one place. Yet this unsettled childhood quietly planted the seeds of what would become his artistic identity. Moving across the American landscape exposed him to wide skies, open plains, and varied communities, nurturing a deep appreciation for nature and belonging. Music became his emotional anchor during these years. At age 11, his grandmother gifted him a guitar, a simple gesture that would alter the course of his life. Teaching himself to play, Denver found comfort and expression through melody, gradually shaping a gentle musical voice that reflected both longing and hope, themes that would later define his enduring body of work. Finding his voice and a new identity. While attending Texas Tech University, John Denver immersed himself in folk music, inspired by artists like Elvis Presley and the rising voices of the 1960s folk movement. Though academics were part of his life, music steadily took precedence, pulling him toward a creative future. Eventually, he made the bold decision to move to Los Angeles, where opportunity and uncertainty existed side by side. It was during this period that he changed his surname to Denver, honoring the city of Denver, Colorado, a place that symbolized freedom, beauty, and inspiration for him long before he lived there. This new name marked more than a professional choice. It represented a personal rebirth. Slowly, through persistence and songwriting, Denver gained recognition in the competitive music scene. His ability to blend heartfelt lyrics with accessible melodies began to set him apart, laying the foundation for a career that would resonate deeply with audiences around the world. Breakthrough success and musical stardom. John Denver's breakthrough came in 1969 when Peter, Paul, and Mary recorded his song, "Leaving on a Jet Plane," which became a major hit. Though others first brought the song to fame, it established Denver as a gifted songwriter with emotional depth. Soon after, he stepped into the spotlight as a performer, and the 1970s marked a period of extraordinary success. Songs like "Take Me Home," "Country Roads," "Rocky Mountain High," "Annie's Song," "Sunshine on My Shoulders," and "Thank God I'm a Country Boy" turned him into an international star. His warm tenor voice, acoustic guitar, and sincere delivery felt comforting and authentic in an era of rapid cultural change. Denver's music celebrated nature, love, and simple joys, offering listeners a sense of peace. He became not just popular but deeply trusted, a rare bond between artist and audience. Beyond music, film, television, and public presence, while music remained central to his identity, John Denver also explored acting and television, expanding his connection with audiences. One of his most memorable roles came in the 1977 film Oh God, where he starred alongside George Burns. The film's success revealed Denver's natural screen presence, defined by warmth, sincerity, and approachability. His performances never felt forced, mirroring the same authenticity that characterized his music. Beyond films, Denver hosted and appeared in numerous television specials, where his relaxed demeanor and genuine enthusiasm made viewers feel personally welcomed. These appearances reinforced his image as a wholesome and thoughtful entertainer. Rather than chasing dramatic reinvention, Denver used television and film as extensions of his personality, allowing fans to see him not only as a singer, but as a reflective and kind-hearted public figure who valued connection over spectacle. Advocacy, values, and a deeper purpose. As his fame grew, John Denver increasingly used his platform to advocate for causes close to his heart. Environmental protection became a central mission, inspired by his deep love for the natural world. He founded the WinStar Foundation to promote environmental education and sustainable living, believing that awareness was the first step toward change. Denver also supported humanitarian efforts, working with organizations like UNICEF and speaking out against hunger and inequality. In addition, he courageously testified before the U.S. Congress against music censorship, defending artistic freedom and creative expression. These actions revealed a principled side of Denver that extended far beyond entertainment. He saw music as a bridge between people and a tool for positive change. His activism was never aggressive or polarizing. Instead, it reflected quiet conviction, rooted in hope, responsibility, and respect for future generations. Colorado, home and cultural legacy. Colorado held a special place in John Denver's heart, becoming both his home and his greatest source of inspiration. Settling in Aspen, he found peace in the Rocky Mountains, where nature and creativity blended seamlessly. His love for the state was so profound that in 1974 he was named Colorado's Poet Laureate, an honor recognizing his ability to capture the spirit of the land through song. Rocky Mountain High, written from personal experience, became inseparable from the state's identity and was later adopted as one of Colorado's official state songs. Similarly, Take Me Home, Country Roads transcended its origins to become a beloved anthem for West Virginia. These honors reflected Denver's rare ability to express a universal longing for home and belonging, turning personal emotion into shared cultural memory that continues to resonate across generations. Love, marriage, and fatherhood. John Denver's personal life was deeply intertwined with his music, especially during his first marriage to Annie Martell. Their relationship inspired some of his most heartfelt work, including Annie's Song, written in a brief but powerful moment of creative clarity. Together they adopted 2 children, Zachary John and Anna Kate, and Denver embraced fatherhood with immense pride. He often stated that being a father mattered more to him than fame or awards, a sentiment reflected in songs like A Baby Just Like You. Despite their love, the pressures of fame and constant travel eventually strained the marriage, leading to their divorce in 1982. Though painful, Denver spoke candidly about these challenges later in life. His second marriage to Cassandra Delaney brought another daughter, Jessie Bell, but also ended in separation. Through it all, Denver's identity as a devoted father remained central to his sense of self. The tragic accident and clarified truth. John Denver's death on October 12, 1997, shocked the world and left fans searching for answers. He died in an aviation accident while piloting his experimental aircraft off the California coast. Over time, investigations clarified that the tragedy resulted from a combination of mechanical design challenges and in-flight complications, rather than reckless intent or misconduct. Denver was an experienced pilot, but the aircraft's unconventional fuel system required careful handling, and a loss of engine power proved fatal. While early speculation fueled confusion, later findings emphasized the role of technical limitations and human vulnerability. Importantly, no evidence supported rumors of substance involvement. The incident underscored the inherent risks of experimental aviation and the importance of rigorous safety measures. Though heartbreaking, understanding the facts allowed Denver's story to be viewed with fairness, compassion, and respect for the complexities of real life, a legacy that endures beyond the mystery. The resolution of the questions surrounding John Denver's death does not diminish his legacy. Instead, it humanizes it. He was a man of immense talent, deep conviction, and genuine warmth, but also one who faced personal struggles and real-world risks. His life reminds us that creativity and vulnerability often coexist. Today, Denver's music continues to inspire environmental awareness, emotional honesty, and appreciation for life's simple beauty. His songs remain timeless because they speak to universal experiences of love, home, and hope. Beyond the tragedy, John Denver is remembered for what he gave the world: melodies that comforted, lyrics that uplifted, and values that encouraged care for both people and the planet. In the end, the true story of John Denver is not defined by how his life ended, but by how profoundly it touched millions and continues to do so.